Hello, I'm Neil. Welcome to Grandpa's Workshop. Firstly, as always, big thank you to my subscribers. The most frequently asked question in my comments is what router bits do I use when I'm routing out pictures and letters. So this week it's just going to be a quick video and I'm going to show you the bits that I use and the router that I use. Right, first thing I use is a reducer collet. And this reduces it down from 6.35mm down to 3.175mm, which is the same diameter as a 1/4 inch router bit. Next, I use Cnc Bits. These are 3.175mm in diameter. They're available in varying degrees. I use these to go around the outline on whatever I'm working on. Then I will use these. These are mill-end bits. And I use these to clear out the waste material. And these work really well. These are also 3.175mm. They also fit in Dremels or other similar rotary tools. All three of these are available from places like eBay, Amazon, and they're relatively cheap, to be honest. All you've got to do is put in the search bar Cnc Bits, reducer collet, and it'll come up with them. When I'm routing pictures and letters, I prefer to use a plunge router. Now, I prefer to use a plunge router because there's nothing round the back. There's plenty of light can get through so you can see what you're doing. You can even shine a light through from behind to see what you're doing. I have tried using my Katsu trim router, but because it's enclosed round the back, all you can see is this area, and when the bits are flying out you can't see very well, so I prefer to use the plunge router. And the one I use I've had for about 15 years, maybe a bit longer, and it's a cheap brand. It's a Power Devil. It's 850 watt variable speed, but I find it does work really well. The only problems I have had with it were in the past. The switch broke, so I had to bypass the switch. But to solve that problem, I got a foot pedal switch, and my brother wired it up into an extension for me because I don't like to touch electricals. And it simply works by plugging it in, plug the router in, which gives me the added benefit of being able to keep both hands on the router. I'm not trying to hold any switch down. It works great. I also use this when I'm using the rotary tool, so I don't have to keep fumbling about for the switch on the rotary tool. I did put a wider base on the router to make it a bit more stable when I'm routing out. Hope people find this useful, and as always, thanks for watching.